Day 219 of doing a LeetCode problem every day until I get a job. All right, y'all, welcome back. And today we have question number 92, reverse linked list 2. The difficulty level is medium, but don't worry, we're going to keep the solution as simple and easy to understand as possible. So let's get into it. Question says, given the head of a singly linked list and two integers left and right, where left is less than or equal to right, reverse the nodes of the list from position left to position right and return the reverse list. So it's pretty self-explanatory, y'all. All we have to do is we have the input and let's look at example 1. We have the input is head that equals an array of integers for the linked list. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we have left equals 2 and right equals 4. The output says it's 1, it's 1, 4, 3, 2, and 5. Now, what they want us to do is they want us to look at position 2 and position 4. And remember, this is position 2 and position 4, not value 2 and value 4. It just happens to correspond with each other in this case because the values go 1, 2, 3, 4, but really they want the position, right? So we have position 2 right here, position 4 right here. They want us to reverse them. So now we have 4 right here and 2 right here. So it would go 2, 3, 4. Now it goes 4, 3, 2. Everything else is the same. The 1 stays the same. 5 stays the same. We just want to reverse the positions of the left and right that they give us in the input. So let's look at example 2, where it's just only one node. And then example 2, we have the input head equals 5, left equals 1, right equals 1. So they're both at position 1. When we reverse position 1 with position 1, everything stays the same. Thus, the output stays 5. Now that we understand the question, let's get into the solution. But before we get into the solution, y'all, if you need any new Apple AirPods, check out that link in the description and then go like, comment, and subscribe. Now, let's get into the solution, the fun part, the part we all know and love. First thing we are going to do is we are going to start with a guard statement, and we are going to say guard left is less than right, else we could just return. Then we can come down here, we're going to declare a variable, say before left, boom, before left, say colon, that's going to be a list node. Then we're going to say declare another variable called left node. Then we'll say colon, that's going to be a list node as well. They're all optional, so put a question mark at the end of list node. Then we're going to declare a variable called right node, colon, that's going to be a list node as well. Then we're going to declare another variable called after right, colon, and what do you think this is? You guessed it, this is going to be a list node as well. Then we're going to come down here, we're going to declare a variable called current, and we're going to set that equal to head. Then we're going to declare another variable called prev, and that is going to be, you guessed it, another list node. Make sure you put question marks after all of these list nodes, y'all. Then we're going to declare one more variable, y'all. Sorry about that, and it's going to be I, and we're going to set that equal to 1. Then we're going to come down here, we're going to say while current is not equal to nil, open up the brackets, we're going to say let next equal, that should be equal current exclamation point dot next. We have to put the exclamation point because current is an optional. Then we are going to say if I is equal to left, open up the brackets, we are going to say left node equals current. Y'all, should be current. Then we're going to come down here, we're going to say before left is equal to prev. Boom. Then we're going to come underneath that, or not underneath that, we're going to add the else to the if statement. We're going to say else if I is greater than left, boom, like that, and I is less than or equal to right, open up the brackets, we're going to say if I is equal to right, open up the brackets, we're going to say right node equals current. Come underneath that, we're going to say after right equals next. Boom, just like that. Then we're going to come underneath that, outside of that if statement, but still inside the if else. We're going to say current exclamation point dot next equals prev, just like that. Then we're going to come underneath that outside of the else if this time, and we are going to say it's prev. We're going to set prev equal to current. We're going to come underneath that. We're going to say set current equal to next. Then we're going to come down there. We're going to increment I by sign I plus equals 1. Then we're going to come underneath that, and we are going to say left node question mark next equals after right. Boom. Then we're going to say before, that should be before left questions, before left question mark dot next. Set that equal to the right node. Y'all. Right node like so. Then we're going to come to underneath that. We're going to say return left is equal to 1. If that's true, we're going to return the right node. And if it is not, we're going to say colon head, just like so. So let's run it. Make sure it runs how it's expected to run. Okay, let's see where we went wrong here. It says consecutive statements on a line. We need to put a dot right here or a period. Sorry about that, y'all. So let's run it again. Okay, now what does it say? Line 13. What we do? Oh, our God statement. Sorry, y'all. We have to return the head. Sorry about that. Y'all. Now let's run it, see what happens. And look at that. It's accepted, y'all. So let's submit it. Make sure it stays accepted. Let's see. Oh, look at that, y'all. 4 milliseconds. 4 milliseconds beats 7.34% of users with Swift, y'all. Not too bad. We'll get those numbers up as we continue down our LeetCode journey. Right now, we're just focused on learning and understanding the problem and learning a solution that we can use to solve that problem that we'll be able to understand so that we could use that knowledge later down in our LeetCode journey. We don't want to use a solution that we don't understand, because then we won't be able to apply that knowledge later. So don't worry about the time complexity right now. We'll focus on that once we get good at just answering these questions. And right now, that's what we want to do. We just want to make sure we are capable of answering these questions. So before we leave today, y'all, get one more look at the code. One more look at the code, y'all. One more look. Did y'all get that? All right, y'all. I hope y'all learned something, and I hope to see y'all here tomorrow for another day, another LeetCode problem. See y'all then.